Okay guys, welcome to Phonics Week 2, Lesson 3. So before we do our new plurals suffix today, I have got our tricky words. Now this time I have hidden them in some sentences. So what I would like you to do is to read the sentence out loud and then put your finger on the tricky word in the sentence. So pause it now and then read the sentences and then unpause and I will tell you which ones they are. Ready? Pause now. And unpause. So the first sentence is, we cannot go into school today because it is snowing. The bell rang once for the start of lunch. All my friends were there at the party and I put my hand up to ask the teacher a question. So there were, in that last one, there was 2. Right then, let's move on to today's plural. So the last 2 days we've been focusing on adding S for a plural. Today we're going to look at adding ES. It's a little bit more complicated, so you really need to listen. So if a word ends in ch, sh, s, z, or x, that is when we would use ES at the end of the word. Okay? So for example, here we have a what? Yep, we have a fox. Fox becomes foxes. So here we have the x sound at the end of the word, but when we come to add the plural suffix, it is ES. So it's foxes. We know this is right because it creates an extra syllable when we read it. So for fox, it is 1 syllable, fox. For foxes, it is fox-es. There are 2 syllables. You can do that by clapping. Okay, ready? Fox. Fox-es. Let's have a go at another one. So here we have church, and then church becomes churches. So it's adding an extra syllable onto the end. If it doesn't add an extra syllable, then we just add the S. So if it's ch, sh, s, z, or x, we add the ES because it adds an extra syllable. Okay? Right. I would like you to watch this video now. It will explain it hopefully better than me.
Welcome to my laboratory. I want to show you my new machine, the pluralator. It makes more than 1. Every word has a body. A body can have a tail.
So that's our suffix.
This tail is special. It is called a plural. The S tells us there is more than 1 duck. That means I can use my pluralator. See? Now there are lots of ducks. Sometimes the tail that is a plural is ES. ES makes the sound is. Boxes. So how do you know when to use S or ES? Use ES after one of these hissing sounds. Glasses, dishes, bunches. Now you know how to use tails to show there is more than 1. Plurals! What an excellent student. You are so clever. Oh no, the pluralator is going out of control. Stop! No! I must get out of here. It is going crazy.
Okay, so hopefully that explained it in a different way. They didn't talk about syllables, they talked about the hissing sounds. Now we're going to try some more. So here we have bus becomes bus-es. Plush becomes plush-es. Dress become dress-es. And I want you to have a go at these two yourself. Bench will become benches, and quiz will become quizzes. So pause it now, have a go at writing those words in your phonics book, and then come back and I'll tell you the answers. Right, pause now. Okay, hopefully you've unpaused. Hopefully you've got benches and quizzes written in your book. So if I was to do benches, we've got ch joined, and then es. That is a horrible writing. And then quizzes. Now quizzes is a little bit different because actually we add es on to quizzes, but we have to double the z. Okay, let's have a look at some other examples. So these are examples where we add the es, but it doesn't add an extra syllable on the end. It's just a funny one. So this word, we have potato becomes potatoes. So the O sound actually goes from an O to the O, O sound, and then you add the S. And tomato becomes tomatoes. So there's no extra syllable in those. They're just funny other examples where we use it. It can also be used for verbs. All the other things we've done so far are nouns, they're objects. These, it can also be used for adding es to verbs as well. So I've got a couple of sentences here. I've got I watch television. The girl watches television. So it's not is, it's the es, but we're still adding that extra syllable. Watch-es. The bees buzz around the flower. The bee buzzes around the flower. It sounds like there is an is sound, and it mentioned that in the video, but it's actually es. Es for plurals, es for the verbs, not is. Okay, so today's activity then. Nice and simple one. There's two activities. The first one over here, you've got to decide whether or not it's going to be s or es for this. So plant becomes plants, box becomes boxes. The key to remember is, does it create that extra syllable? If it does, it's es. If it doesn't, it's just s by itself. One of them for each one will be es, one will be s. And then over here, you've got some sentences with two spellings. I would like you to circle or underline the correct one. So here, well, let's do the first one together. The mice girls live in the shed. Girls, no extra syllable, so that is the correct spelling. And I want you to go through the sheet, underlining or circling the correct spelling. Once you've done that, that's the activity out the way, and you'll be ready for tomorrow's phonics. Good luck, everybody.